All right, you lot, don't forget to give us a follow on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. And while you're at it, give us a 5-star rating. Trust me, it really does help us out.
We should only be complaining about the FIA the way that people complain about VAR in football, right? Because it's quite, there's thin lines, and it's sort of like, either argument could be made, right? But in Formula One, we're like, you lot ain't even making smart, logical, simple. Like, you don't have to be educated to know that we should not have a tractor on the wet whilst there's a car going 200 miles an hour.
It's so mad.
Exactly. If you've got a cost cap, there's the rules there. Calculate it. Send out.
Yeah, boom.
Why are you delaying it? Like, at the end of the day, I forgot that email, guys.
They either have or they haven't. Do you know what I mean? And I know we spoke obviously last week about like sort of the ways in which they can breach the cost cap, and it is quite complicated.
Yeah.
But there's still rules, and it feels like I know what's going to happen here. If they've breached the cost cap, the FIA don't have a punishment in place for what for the various different ways, like either a maximum or like a small breach. They're going to make it up based on whether this is true
literally,
or
they're
not.
just giving themselves
They have
loads
no
of
idea.
options to choose from.
They have no idea right now. I can guarantee what they're going to do.
Ironically, I said this a year ago when they introduced the cost cap. I said, how can you have a cost cap and now have no clear enforcement rules of what you're going to do?
Yeah.
I was like, how can you introduce a rule and not have any this is what we're going to do, A, B, C, and D. So other teams, so the teams know that if you do breach it, this is what.
That's what I mean, because I understand on the face of it the argument, and I kind of felt this way. I was like, oh well, if you exactly nail on right, if you overspend by this much, you get this penalty. It means that teams can look at that and think, okay, maybe I'll strategically take that penalty.
Clever, yeah.
But I think if they're harsh enough,
no, exactly. Make those penalties so harsh that the teams wouldn't even consider them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you're getting chucked out the championship and whatever, then no one's going to think that's worth it.
Yeah.
No.
If the punishment for breaching the cost cap was like 1 million fine, everybody would bloody do it.
Yeah. Exactly.
You're spending 10 million over to get a 1 million
make
fine.
the minimum punishment harsh enough, because if you're going to have a cost cap and it be taken seriously, and I get it's impossible to fully police it because there's always going to be like hidden payments and like it's impossible to fully do it, but have those penalties be harsh enough.
The thing is now they've put themselves in such a terrible position because, for example, now if they throw away Max's championship, right? We know full well that they've just made this up on the spot. So they're making things as they go along.
Because they're like, oh, he's got one now, so we'll just take the other one away so he won't be so bothered.
Exactly.
See that happening.
Scratching
I can
2
see that
to 1.
happening.
That's like,
And then
take
if
the
you-
21
but then
away,
if-
put 22 on there.
If you go the other way,
Honestly.
where they don't punish him like that, then the other teams are saying, well, hang on a minute. As you said, they're going to go and just say, look, I'll take the hit if it means whatever, whatever gains we might make.
They cannot fine someone for the cost cap breach.
You can't,
Unless it is literally like the craziest fine in sporting history.
Yeah.
Just because it's immediately worth it.
Yeah.
A team can go, well, they're spending more money anyway. That's the whole point. They're breaching the cost cap by spending more money. They have that money and resources to spend.
If you
so
said-
they can afford a fine.
If you said, oh, we're going to basically make your wind tunnel time nothing.
Yeah.
There's a punishment there because your car's going to be hampered the year after. Financial penalties, especially for teams that are rich. Yeah. It's just an accounting cost. They'll just put minus the fine.
well, especially if
Whatever
you're
they
not going to take that fine from the cost cap as well.
Yeah.
Like if you took that fine, like Red Bull GmbH is like one of the biggest companies in the world, so they can just done million fine.
Absolutely.
Haas, for example, they don't like they're not even operating at the cost cap. So there's that.
Yeah.
Formula One teams, a lot of them operate at a loss anyway. It's a marketing tool. So they'll take the loss if they breach it.
1,000. I think my now you're gonna have to bear with me because my American motorsport knowledge is not the greatest in the world.
Here we go.
But I know that IndyCar in the mid 90s, sort of had a split based on the running operations of the sport, and some of the teams and like a couple of the track owners, like Indianapolis for the Indy 500, were kind of like, yeah, you lot can't do this anymore. You're not good enough at this, and kind of did their own thing, and that's how you got IRL and Champ Car. And they kind of split from one thing.
Interesting.
Now, that I'm not saying that could happen in Formula One, like guaranteed. Obviously, this is way far in the future after loads more mishaps.
Yeah.
But there has been things in the past.
There's precedent.
There's precedent there in motorsport where a sort of an actual series could go, listen, we're running this now. We don't need a governing body that's this poor and this badly managed to do it.
Yeah, that's it.